Hi Wellham fan, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And it's the Mishk.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mishmas Day 1.
We talked about this, it's not Mishmas.
No.
It's not, it's
No.
Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. Mishmas.
Right, now I wondered why she'd
Got up
and wasn't begging to go straight in her ball.
Yeah.
And then I realised, or Daddy realised why, because she looked at me quite stunned when I said, don't worry, Daddy will get your ball.
Yeah.
And
Well, we'll start. Yeah, since she called about hamster advent calendar. Oh.
Mummy made them especially for me.
Yeah. So we've got, this year, the delectable delights we've got for you this year, we've got 15 advent calendars.
We have, guys.
One of them, we're not sure how it's going to go yet.
No, that's going to be...
that'll be the last one. We'll see how it goes, how the time goes.
You will get to see it, it's just you may not see it
today on these bits.
On these bits, and we'll do a separate bit.
Yes,
so
we shall start off with...
Yay! Now, I shopped at different places to get the inserts for this. You guys know last year I wasn't very happy because there were only 3 different items.
Yeah.
I've got at least 12 different items. Well, actually, technically more than that, but you'll see what I mean as I go along.
Yeah.
So, Mish, what day's day number 1? Can you find it? Should I looking around the back? There's no numbers on the back, Mum.
It's at the top. It's just there.
Yeah.
It's there.
She's quite right, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So, let's take this out.
Yep.
And then let's see what she's going to turn her nose up at. Mishka. Ooh.
Oh, there she goes.
It's the first date, which means it's actually
she won't turn her nose up at that.
It depends if she wants to be a little mishk.
Are you a little mishk? She can't pick it up. Oh, here she goes.
Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to break it into bits?
Do you want to lose your fingers?
This is actually the dandelion chocolate out of the advent calendars. No, you can't have another one. She does this. She'll nibble on one and then she goes for something else because she knows that she gets somebody else's then as well. But yeah, she does love those. It's just she is really excited, guys. So what we will do
is put her in a ball.
And I will tell you roughly how much these particular ones cost.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
Right, guys. So she's out and clonking, so she's happy. Right, I'm going to put the rest of these away in here for the moment because they'll have one each today. This is the first time she's ever been given a full parcel. Yeah. Only because she's so very little. Yeah. I apologise for the knocking. There's nothing we can do about it.
Apart from shoot them.
Yeah.
But it's Christmas, so we shouldn't shoot them on Christmas.
Yes. No. But I'll tell you something. All I can think is they're putting up some heavy-duty decorations up there. I'm expecting them to be related to Santa, the amount of banging that's been going on lately. Yeah. Right. So, as I said, with these parcel ones, they're actually the Pets at Home dandelion chocolate advent calendar ones. Yeah. Now they're £2 each, like £2 for 24 days of these little parcels. They don't differ, and if you buy it, they've got them on a 3 for 2 offer at the moment. Yeah. So it worked. It's not too bad actually. I mean, £4 for 3 lots, which we did do. Yeah. Because they really love dandelion chocolate, and I think I've said to you guys before, the only other time you can get it is Easter. Yeah. So, I'm going to pop that back in there because the others will have that as and when they get up. Yep. But yeah, I will pass that to Darren.
Right.
Right,
so,
guys.
This one we have got...
Our gramophone. This was one we got last year, so some of you guys would have seen it, but a lot of you are also new. And to be perfectly honest, I just love this. I want to get the red one, but it just didn't go cheap enough. In fact, at Fortnum and Mason's, it's about £48 for the red one. Yeah. Now these don't actually seem to dip in.
No.
So this is day one.
Yeah.
Don't make them seasick. There you go. It runs for a certain amount of time. I'll just show you.
Yeah.
That's what is actually on the back. I mean, yes, it looks. It's done as a
it looks like a
gramophone.
record, but it's not. It picks up that image as it spins round,
and it knows what
and it knows
music
what's on
to
the
play.
play.
Of course, it also is done completely by elf magic. That's just the
It is.
terms people use to explain it.
That's right.
Which we know is totally untrue, and it's all about
The elf.
Christmas elf magic.
That's right.
Right, now then, this is around £30. I only paid about $25 for it in the middle of the year before.
Yeah.
But these don't really deplete. You
can get them on Amazon. I mean, they go. They're about.
They vary.
So the red ones are more expensive.
The red one I'm determined to get, but it may set me aside. £34 was the cheapest I saw it. I should have got it when I saw it for 30, and I didn't because I was hoping it was going to drop
down.
That seemed to be the lowest it actually dropped throughout the year. And it's only because, I mean, really do love these. I think they're absolutely excellent, and they are something that you can reuse again and again and again throughout the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Right, guys, so you may have actually noticed we've got a little reindeer here. Now, I know I'm going to tell you about these bits in another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a little reindeer here. He's from Asda, actually, a £5 oil burner.
Yeah.
And I got him for the Christmas wax melts because I like to get one.
They're the right height for wax melts as well.
They are. It's perfect. Oh, there we go. They're so cute. It's a gonk one.
Unfortunately, Debbie's loving her gonks this year.
Now, this was $16.99 on Etsy from a lovely lady called Chloe's Makeup.
Yep. And
she also has a sister company which is called Aromasaurus. Again, we have done a starter for this along with some freebies that she sent us, which will be shown after Christmas. So even if you continually watch through Vlogmas, if you just watch the start of it, but I will get Darren to put a link below because she was so friendly, so helpful, and really generous, to be honest. Right, so day number 1, I've just noticed, is down here.
Yeah.
Now, one of the reasons I like this, other than it being a choice of 2, and it's a gonk one. Oh, that's good. They're coming little baggy bits. That's something we were lacking with the last time I got wax melts from a store. So
it tells you on the back as well.
actually tells you. So this is winter spice. So I'm going to have a nip of it before it goes in the oil burner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like they didn't have them this year, but Lidl's used to do. Well, I don't know if they've got them, but Lidl's and
spice biscuits
last year. They're like the little spice biscuits, which actually I really love.
It's a bit fruity as well.
But it is nice. That is nice. But yeah, and I say, check out her site because she's got some excellent gift baskets and things that she's done up. And she does make a lot of it herself, which is, let's face it, that is what Etsy is all about. So I know you guys like the plonk.
Plonk.
Now, we did have it running before because obviously Darren sat down and I'm not allowed near fire. So I'll just pass him that.
Yes.
I'm covered in gonks today, guys. I've got Halloween gonk fleece that I'm leaning on, and I've got covering me my Christmas fleece gonk one, both of which were from Asda for £6 each.
Yep.
Right, I grabbed my phone, but
can't get the niff of that yet. But
no, but
how's it going? Let's start them out.
It smells
Right.
nice. It's not strong
Next,
yet.
we've got the bit everyone has been waiting for. The Mr. Holmes Advent Calendar. It's a different one to last year. 24 Solve It Yourself Christmas Crimes. Now this has one each day. And if you're not familiar with last year's one, we ask the question.
And
we'll work it out ourselves. You can work it out yourselves. You leave a message on the bottom of the video. We'll have a look and we'll see how people do and give you the answer on tomorrow's one.
And there will be a prize for the most answered. You get 1 point if you answer it, regardless.
Yeah.
And then you get 2 points if you get it right. It just seemed the fairest way of doing it.
Yeah.
And also, any bits that some of you guys are waiting for, our post office is closed again today.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the biggest problem, our post office has been closing for the strikes, the postal strikes. So we've been going over to post these things and they're not open. So hopefully I'm going to get it on Friday's one.
What I will say, guys, is I really apologise it's been later, but to be perfectly honest, we weren't too good after after a rather exhausting day a few weeks ago, actually. But no, the point is that it has taken us a bit, and I do apologise, but they will be making their way to you hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah. And on the plus side, as the things have been sitting there longer, they've been gaining extra stuff.
They have, yeah. We keep finding bits, so it is actually in your favour.
Bug it in that one.
But yeah, we will be running a Christmas competition, and there'll be different bits and bobs.
Yep. So we got 3 Unholy Kings. The corner shop didn't look very inviting and felt just as chilly as a London night at this time of year. In the back room, a young man lay sprawled on his portly belly in a scarlet pool of his own blood.
Ooh.
His arms were stretched out in front of him. The fingertips of his left hand showed a number of blue stains, while the fingertips on his right hand were smeared with blood. MELCH was written in blood on the floor above his right shoulder in washed out capital letters. In the freezing cold, ice flowers bloomed on the surface of the blood and on the back of the corpse. This poor man's name is Caspar Brighton, Mr. Holmes. I'm Balthazar Fowl, and that's Melchior Spelling over there. We all used to work at the market together until we pulled the money we earned last Christmas to rent this place, our very own shop, thanks to all those London punters drinking punch and eating gingerbread men. Our dream come true. Except poor old Caspar wasn't any good with money. He chalked up a lot of debt with us, and when he couldn't pay, I started pushing him to hand over his shares instead. The two of us found him lying there when we opened up the shop this morning. Horrible. And him writing the name of the murderer with his last strength in his own blood. Shut up, Balthazar. I didn't do it. Melch. What's that supposed to mean? Not Melchior, surely. It wasn't me. I'm not saying it wasn't difficult, but we were mates, friends even. Shot at close range, the doctor said, who was examining the body, from behind with a small caliber. Nicely centred, in through the spine, trachea, and esophagus, and out through the larynx. Melchior, how hideous, you swine! Gentlemen, said Holmes, please, you're quite right, hideous indeed. However, things are not quite what they seem.
Right. Whether or not I've picked up on the right clue bits there, I do not know, but there you go. I've had a go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, guys. As you can see, I've now been joined by Victory.
It's a victor! Yay!
He's just chilling out at the moment. He likes to have a suckle and a lick and just basically pull out my hair and make a mess of me. But I don't care because he's gorgeous. Now, all these decorations and that, and having the altar up and done, Darren has done a close-up video of this. So
I shall put this in here.
Right, now then, you probably noticed the mouse scene. A couple of things. Lollyween had sent me the hamsters before, and I just thought they looked really cute pulling my mouse sleigh. And if any of you guys guessed, which you probably won't, but my mouse scene is actually of Little Women. No! No, I know it's soft. Stop trying to eat my fleece. So that's what I based it on, basically. Very loosely, admittedly, but I don't care. I think it's lovely. And they love it.
Yeah.
Right, update on the incense burner as well. It's
smelling lovely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Right, so little one, you're a little troublemaker, you are. Look at him. Look.
Yeah.
Look, rabid.
Yeah.
Stop cleaning your teeth on my fleece.
It's a new fleece.
I know, he's snuzzling it. Right, so while he's sucking at that, just...
Debbie's dear dolls.
My bag of Christmas dears.
Dears.
Dear dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, and...
Elvis.
Now, you guys know Addy. I've put a giant bell on his end.
Yeah.
Then we got my Gonk Grinch. And this is Simon. He's the hamster's elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
He's named Simon after the ghastly one that Janet made up. It was quite creepy. I loved it.
2 pints of lager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
is
I
Elvis.
brought him in. Oh yes, this is Elvis, my Christmas handbag.
Yeah.
He is lovely.
Yeah. And this is the devil duck.
It's not a duck, it's a goose.
Now, you can't see the eyes properly because the eyes are actually red. They're painted. She's painted them with
I had to paint them
varnish.
because Darren and his mum didn't like going in the bathroom.
But it stares at you. I mean, how could you? Keep him still. How could you go to the loo with that looking at you? Look.
He's lovely.
It's looking through your soul. For your soul.
I think you're not getting the full effects because you can't see the red eyes because I had to paint them, and we discussed what colour he wanted. But yeah, he is a goose, not a duck, and because everybody calls him Devil Duck, I can't actually remember his name.
Gordon.
No, it wasn't Gordon. I don't think it could have been Graham. It could have been I think it was Gerald actually.
Gerald.
I know it began with a G. But yeah, and he's got a lovely ding-a-ling that I thought might make him a bit friendlier. At least I said to them, you know he's not walking around because you can't hear the bell.
That's right.
But you like him, don't you? Yeah. What are you doing? No, he's not laying an egg. He's a boy. I know you like egg. He loves egg. Mm. Right. So.
Yep.
Right. My lovely
devil duck. Right. Right.
So I had to bring him in.
The next one is the Harry Potter Holiday Magic one. This is a book. This is a book form one from Titan Books.
That's right.
25 days of surprises on this.
Yeah.
So yes, we will be going up to 25 days. We will be the sad, lonely people who will be putting one on Christmas Day.
Oh, we would have been anyway, because I want you to see the presents and that I've got him, because I've found some brilliant bits.
They may go on. That may go on on Boxing Day.
That'll probably go either Boxing Day or in the week.
Yeah.
Right. So let's have a look.
Yep. Oh, look! It looks all flashy and everything.
Now, you guys will notice if you do watch our run through of certain ones we're doing as a separate entity that we did actually show this in that. Yep. This came from Merchoid, didn't it?
No, this came. No. We don't know where this one came from.
No, we can't remember.
We can't remember where this one came from.
And we can't actually remember how much it was. It wasn't very much though, because I got it in the week.
Yeah, but it was about 15 quid.
Yeah.
Roughly.
I don't know. I thought it was closer to about 12 actually.
Yeah. But
I got mine throughout the year. So some of the ones we know the prices of. Other ones, unfortunately, we were just so pleased we got such a good deal in the middle of the year. We didn't write them down. Right, so.
Yep, right.
Number one, here we are, is Hermione Granger in the bathroom brewing Polyjuice potion. Yeah. So it's
Hermione
the first
Granger
one.
in the bathroom with the potion.
Yep.
Sounds like food,
yeah, no. This is where we first came across Moaning Myrtle, who I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Right. So let's have a look at what we've got. Ooh! Oh, look at that! It came off cleanly. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to
leave it down.
Yes. Just check that there isn't anything else.
Yes, because there are 40 items over 25
more
days.
Than one item. Yeah. So we've got Hogwarts Holidays. Right, so I'll show you this first.
Yeah.
Actually, was there another page? No. Right, let's start in the order. So we've got the introduction. It's a nice little booklet about the Christmas holidays, I should imagine. I won't know until I've read it. Yeah. Bit more of a do flip. Yeah, that looks like it's it. This I'll get Darren to hang on the tree anyway, and I'll have a look at it later. Yeah, it's all about Christmas, wizarding and Christmas, so that'll be quite a nice little read for me. I don't know whether you want me to read it out now or...
It looks like quite a bit.
That's what I was thinking. Obviously, guys, if there's like recipes and things like that, because there's supposed to be all different things in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think that's really cute and it'll look lovely on my tree. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So we'll pop that there for the moment.
Yeah. Right.
All right. I love this as well. It's so beautifully put together.
Yeah.
And on the back it's got celebrate the holidays with the official Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Take an exciting journey to Hogwarts with Harry Potter, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger as you revisit beloved moments from the Harry Potter films with over 40 keepsakes and mementos. From fun mini booklets to Hogwarts House inspired coasters, a keychain, stationery and much, much more, this advent calendar is sure to delight fans of all ages. Unique and fun, Harry Potter Holiday Magic is an exclusive must-have for any Harry Potter fan and the perfect way to capture magic from the films as you celebrate the holidays with this timeless collectible. Now, obviously, as I said, I've done more detail on the other one, but you know, Right.
Right. to follow
So good.
to follow that, we've got another one from Titan Books,
Now,
which is something that's really difficult to help out.
Supernatural.
Supernatural
Join the hunt.
official advent calendar.
Now, most of you guys know I'm a Dean girl. I love Dean. I think he has got wicked comedy.
Sam's a wet blanket. Come on, let's face it.
I like Sam, but
Yeah.
I think Dean. Yes.
Or Crowley.
Crowley's brilliant. I love his mother as well.
Oh yeah, so Rowena,
yeah.
Rowena, yeah. I think it's gorgeous. That is. Look at that.
I mean, that's stunning, isn't it?
That looks really flash.
Wow. I like the fact actually that if it is bits you can put on the tree and bits like that, like the Hogwarts one has got some bits like that. It keeps it all nice, and it's something that you would happily keep because it's so beautifully done.
Yeah.
Do you want the synopsis or whatever?
Yeah, give it a quick bit.
Right. Celebrate the holidays and your favourite supernatural moments with this official advent calendar. Loaded with exclusive surprises, every day is an adventure as you travel on an epic road trip through the holiday season. With 25 days of fun keepsakes and epic mementos, it's the perfect gift for every supernatural fan. From paper ornaments to pencils, booklets, recipe cards, buttons, magnets and more, this advent calendar is a festive and exciting addition to the Supernatural collection.
Yeah. This was £18.86 from Amazon.
We didn't pay that. That's
what? Well, we did.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Just because I had a voucher.
Just because
I had a voucher. Just because I had a voucher doesn't mean we didn't pay for it.
No, I just didn't think we paid that much. But no.
You can't get hold of supernatural ones.
No,
that's why. Can't. You can get the dodgy Chinese ones, but you can get,
I mean, you take your risk with this like that. But no, we wanted. This was one we definitely wanted, and as Darren said, he did have a voucher, so it didn't cost us an awful lot. Can't give you the details on that because one, it wouldn't make any difference to you guys, and two, we just don't have the information at the moment at hand, so it's no point. What I will say though is us buying throughout the year advent calendars has definitely been the way to go, and there are some
we've got so many of them
stand out.
because it's only when we put them together at the end and go, oh yeah, we've got that as well.
Right. So we've got Supernatural 1.
Day 1. Yay.
I do. I absolutely love. Yeah, it's the same. Oh no, it's a different little. Oh no, it's the same little dot. Fair enough. Right. Ooh. Right. So let me just check. Yeah, that's in a lot tighter anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll put that down. Right. What have we got? Winchester Brothers brand replica. Oh no, Darren's going to have to read this. But it's a little booklet. It's got different. It's not.
I don't know.
It's not It's not a devil's trap or anything. But if you have a look and read it, Darren, because I'm
it's a notebook.
Yeah, it's a little notebook.
It's the same images on the front.
Uh-huh.
And it says Winchester Brothers brand rock salt. Repels fairy spirits, ghosts, demons, witches, windows and doors, circles on floors. See how they run. Yeah. And supernatural. And it's a little
notebook.
It's a little notebook.
Keep in here safe,
because it's got the symbol that's on the front on them.
Yeah. So that'll be one that I will keep in here safe, and then when I do my one of my scrapbooking bits, that'll probably go in that, to be fair. Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
It's a nice little one.
And again, it's a nice one to keep, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, let's face it, we never get rid of anything. We're terrible.
Right, next.
Yes.
We has got the Lego Harry Potter Lego Advent Calendar for 2022.
Now, we actually technically, well, we did pay for it, but it was a voucher we had through from something.
We changed our broadband.
That's the one.
And we got a card with money on it.
Mm.
So we bought this from the Lego shop,
this.
which cost £30 from a Lego shop, or $29.99.
Now I have seen them as low now since Black Friday of about £20. $19.99 was the cheapest.
Yeah, but it is
obviously postage.
Obviously, it is very close. That was very close to the start of the month.
But then, you know, you never knew. You never know with Lego whether or not you're gonna miss out. Basically.
But this one, because this one has got, it's supposed to have a few ones with different different film ones on it. And if you look up here, we've got like 10, which has got Goblet of Fire on it. 4, it's got a snake, so that'd be Chamber of Secrets.
More than likely.
18 looks like a potion book, so that'd be Half-Blood Prince.
That's right.
Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Deathly Hallows and Philosopher's Stone. And they repeat. There's also like this one, which I should imagine is the
Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire, you've already said, haven't you?
No, that's a different one. That looks different. Prisoner of Azkaban, I'm guessing.
Right, so need to find number 1.
Number 1 is over here.
Yeah.
Day 1, and it is.
Beep.
Bloody hell, it's got a lot in there, right?
Right, guys, so 1, 2, 3. Right, so there you go, guys.
It is.
We believe it's Ollivander's.
Debbie does, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, I believe it's Ollivander's. When I was making it, I was thinking Bergen and Botts, but that wouldn't fit in with the Philosopher's Stone. And, of course, the wand chose Harry. So I'm presuming it is. At a later date, I'm thinking that Lego might actually come up with saying what they are. So we'll see if I'm right. But, yeah. I mean, it's really cute, actually. But, my goodness, was it fiddly. Right, I'd like to point out, this is the instructions I had to go on. So anything at the back was pretty much guesswork. I had to line everything up to where I knew the stuff was going, and then look at the stuff I had left over afterwards to work out.
Picture. There's a sort of picture on the back.
Yeah.
Of the bit which you were trying to go.
Yeah, I had to keep looking at for that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, either way, I'm really handy.
You're really handy?
I'm really handy. I'm really happy with that, and I will keep all of that in there like that.
Yeah.
And then this little guy will go amongst my 3 broomsticks and my honeydukes.
Yeah.
But for now, he will just sit there quite nicely.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't want to see that.
No.
So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It was a bit head scratchy, but fun.
Took you about 20 minutes as well. So
yeah. Well, it was very. The instructions are
weren't they good for it? And the pictures of the other items they've got on the back look a lot simpler to put together than that they did.
Plus, I haven't got the mind of a. Well, I have got the mind of a child, but I haven't got their dexterity and things. So yeah. Right, guys. So this is our Ooshi Harry Potter
Ooshi advent calendar.
Now, how much did we pay for this?
This one
wasn't a lot.
This one was, we said £9. It cost £8 something. Don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly what. We got this from 365 Games, which we didn't have a lot of luck with the other bit from 365 Games.
Yeah. We say about that on the start of this one anyway, but essentially what it came down to is we ordered some Harry Potter stampers as well. We were supposed to get an outer, which is a box of 24 for about £8 something, $7.99 I think it was.
Yeah.
And we waited and we waited and we waited, and eventually they sent through one stamper. So Darren got back on there and had a look and, you know, checked that we were right in what we were thinking. Yeah. And they came back to us and said... They
apologised and said we'll refund the money back to you and you can keep that as a sign of good faith.
And then they put them on there. And they put them up for $34.99.
Yeah, about £35.
So Yeah, really not impressed with 365 games, so just be a little bit wary if you do order from them. I should imagine there are plenty of people out there that have had no problem. But
basically, they reckoned they could get them for a really cheap price, and they couldn't when they actually bought them.
Well, this is
So
what Darren thinks. I think
yeah.
they put the wrong price down, and to be perfectly honest, they should have gone
because you had to wait up to 8 weeks for it anyway.
Yeah.
So they hadn't bought them in the first place.
Which
So it was.
I thought it's against, isn't it?
Nah, it's against. If you sell on eBay, it's against bits.
Yeah, well,
but
you
it's not against
really
the law.
sell something you haven't got. That's not.
No, it doesn't work. You can do pre-orders, can't you? For things,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it doesn't work.
But anyway, we got this one, and this has gone up in price. Something chronic now.
Yeah.
Right. So.
And.
Can we just say how lovely is that?
Yeah.
And look,
It's got a pop-up tree.
It's got a pop-up tree.
You got to pop it up.
I am going to pop it up. You're going to have to. Right. So it's given us a nice little. Pop-up tree. I'm not actually going to store this upright like this, but I wanted to just see it myself, and I wanted to show you.
We haven't got the space to store it like
that.
Yeah.
Right, so let's pop that down for a minute.
Yeah.
And look for number 1. Ah, there it is. Look.
Yeah, I know.
It's the bottom of Dobby. It's Dobby's bottom.
Yeah.
These are my own nails, hence why some are broken, because they always break around Christmas. It's the time when they do it the most. There you are.
Oh, he's not in a black bag.
He's not in a black bag, no. Right, hang on. Or she isn't. Right, bear with me, people. Oosh. Is the noise you make when grabbing it out. Crumbs, Penfold. Right. Oh, it's Hermione Granger, so I was right. There we go.
Is it?
It is. It's Hermione Granger.
Oh, yeah.
And it just feels all ooshy.
Ooshy. Very large, actually.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get her out of there was an absolute nightmare.
It doesn't actually fit in that hole.
You know, just saying. But yeah, that is so cute.
Yeah.
And again, she can go in my little seam bits or on my shelf up there.
Yeah.
But right now, she will sit down there like so. You can't see her because she's behind Ollivanders at the moment.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah. I don't know whether you guys would notice, but behind me we have got our countdown. So it should say 24 days.
It does.
Yay. Right. So this is one actually I got for Darren.
Yeah. It is a jelly bean from the Jelly Bean Company.
Yeah.
Right.
Something like that.
We bought it from JD Williams. Cost about $12.99
There's
at the time when we got it.
10 different flavours. But I'm not telling Darren the flavours.
It's now 20 quid. The thing is,
yeah, I mean,
if you can get hold of it.
Everything does go up around the closer you get to Christmas, and to be honest, these bits have had no exceptions.
So they are normal jelly beans, though they're not Bertie Bott's, which is a good thing because Bertie Bott's can taste pretty nasty.
Because they do gross flavours.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Right.
As I said, there's only 10 flavours, but I'm not going to tell Darren.
Which is a strange amount, really.
But I'm not telling Darren because...
You would have they could have 8 flavours.
You can have a guess.
Because then you get 3 of each. 3 lots of each.
Yeah.
There were 8 flavours.
Yeah. There you go. Just looking for number 1. There it is. Ah, you open this way, do you?
Yes, because they are triangle shape.
Yes, it's very strange way of doing it, but it's quite cutesy. Ooh. And I'm not a lover of jelly beans. I may try one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll give that back to Darren.
Yeah.
And then we'll open up his little strawberry fluff.
Yeah.
And you can have a try.
Right.
Do you mind me trying one?
You can try one. That's better, I think. I like that. You won't. Oh, you might do, actually.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Mm.
I've got to say.
Tastes like Fireballs.
Mmm. Oh, that's so good.
That's nice. I was like cinnamon flavoured chewing gum as well, I used to.
First jelly bean I've ever liked. Well, that's impressive.
You get quite a few in there as well.
Yeah, we've taken out one each, so there's another, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8 in this one. Obviously, it might vary.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
But that was nice. That was lovely. Do you want me to leave that over here?
Yeah, if you leave it there, I could always nibble on them later. Talking on nibbling on later, we have got...
We didn't bother, I didn't bother looking to say whether we were right on that, because it was quite obvious.
Joanne Seth's popcorn advent calendar.
Now, if you're really bored and you get this,
you can search for
you
them.
can search for these two characters.
It's not just on here though, it's on the inside as well.
Yeah, as I said, we had to undo bits for the official
opening
bits for the other ones, or for these ones.
Yeah.
And yeah,
these
it's
are
all over the show.
Popcorn.
Yeah, this was actually from Ocado. It was £22, but we had a £20 voucher, so it only actually.
Yeah, if you spent £60, you got £20 off.
To be honest, I mean, it's left when we were doing it yesterday. We were thinking, we actually spent that on that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But you see, we wanted to give you guys a variation. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Because there are, strange enough, there's 20. There's. How many is it?
I read it on the back in a second.
They've actually got 75 different flavours. Over 75.
That's not. I mean, okay, it's terrible. If you think you get 24 bags of this.
Yeah. It's nearly a pound a bag.
It's nearly a pound a bag, but still, it is the connoisseur. 14 of our best gourmet popcorn flavours, including their ever popular one. And 2 new exclusive flavours.
The 14 is rather strange for 24. Considering they actually do 75 different flavours, over 75 different flavours, you would have thought they'd have 24 different flavours, wouldn't you? Right.
Now, I'm going to keep hold of this for a second, because does it...
It tells you on the front.
No, it does say. Right, I don't need to keep hold of that then.
No.
So we'll pass you that back. Yeah. This one is classic caramel, and we are going to open it and try a bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually quite curious to see whether this
what
popcorn
expensive
really
popcorn
is.
tastes like.
Blimey, that was 2 pieces stuck together. So, I mean, it's quite a dark caramel, so it's got plenty on it.
Yeah, so it smells it, right? It's very, it's very coated.
It hasn't got the right consistency to the popcorn. Personally, I'm not keen on that.
I thought it was alright.
I'd rather have butter kissed. 24 bags with butter kissed. No, can't say I'm that particular about that. So
how much you get in there?
Darren. I don't. Right. Hang on.
We've got to know how many you get in there.
Right. There's one in here as well.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 pieces of popcorn.
11 pieces of popcorn. I hope you guys appreciate this. we won't necessarily, well, we certainly wouldn't be doing this one again next year. Because I think we were obviously going through some lunacy at the time. And I was worried we didn't have enough advent calendars. So I know, it's the irony, isn't it? I apologise, because if you are really heavily into Joe and Seth's popcorn, fair dues to you. Personal preference.
Well, I thought it was all right. It wasn't.
It wasn't. It didn't.
It was all great. It wasn't the best popcorn I've had.
No, it should be for that price. I'm sorry, but it should. But maybe our taste buds are just different. I certainly wouldn't swear anybody off. And if you love popcorn, which, to be fair,
it wasn't
I
bad.
really do like popcorn.
I'll say it wasn't bad. It was all right.
I mean, it is. it's handmade in Great Britain. It's posh popcorn.
Yeah. I was like, was it worth about 8p each? Probably not.
No. But, as I say, it is what it is. But Darren will be having that later.
Yep.
Yay.
Right, next one. Right. Harry Potter. I'd rather stay at Hogwarts this Christmas.
Now, I don't know whether you guys noticed or not, but
You had the mug of this.
was it Murchwood that was doing an offer?
Murchwood was doing this. They were doing, because these were 20. This was £20 an advent calendar, but they were doing 2 mystery advent calendars for £19.99. So they were only £10 each, essentially. But you didn't know what you would get.
Choose, obviously. They sent this one, and they've sent the next one that we're going to do, and they've also got an offer on now for $39.99 for 4 mystery ones. So obviously, presumably 4 different ones. I can't imagine.
I would have thought so, yeah, because they want to get rid of them, because it's getting closer to. Well, it's the start of the month now, but it was getting closer to the start of the month.
But that's all good as far as I'm concerned, because I might be able to pick up some different ones for next year. Yeah. Start collecting straight away, people.
Yeah, but you don't know you won't get those ones.
I look straight away.
Yeah. Because
usually right up close to Christmas they don't go down quite.
Not yet, but they will do.
But they will do, and the prices we're giving you on some of these things are what they are now, but I know darn well we didn't pay that.
No.
Or we had vouchers for bits and things like that. So it's not, we'd always sort of like our advent calendar is very much part of our Christmas present.
Yeah.
And things like that. So, right.
Yeah.
Hogwarts this Christmas. Right, I'll say what it says on the back.
See what it says.
No, I won't really.
No?
Right. No. 24 Harry Potter gifts including, and then I'm not going to bother telling you that. But it has got a rather fetching Gone to Hogwarts door hanger, which I'm sad enough to say that I will be using. Because
he's on the front door. He's on the front door Christmas Day.
The bedroom door.
Oh, the front door Christmas Day. Gone to Hogwarts.
Oh, yeah. Our neighbours love that. Right, so we've got day 1 here, which they're quite big. They're all different sizes. Oh, there's some really thin ones. Oh, this looks like it could be a really interesting calendar. I'm sorry, I'm having to do it like this because that's just the way it is. Ooh, that's quite fair. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Right.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be.
I don't know, quite possibly. Right. Either way, this is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look, see. Hang on a minute. And here goes the shoehorn. It's a really handy way of opening packets, actually, is that, because it doesn't do any damage to them. It does look like it is a pack of cards.
Cards, hey.
Which is never a bad thing.
No.
They're not the thickest cards in the world, but they're not thin either. So you've got your jokers.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look.
Oh, so you've got your... Oh, you've got your Ravens. Ravenclaw.
Right, hang on. I'm going to... Because obviously...
Yeah.
You don't need to see every single one, but you want to see the picture cards, don't you? Yeah. Let's show me the money. Right. So we have got... Whoopsie. Debbie making a mess. So we've got our Jack or Knave, our Queen or Khaleesi, whoop, our King or Carl.
Right, then you've got the Ace of Gryffindor.
Yes. And this is where I take a chunk. Actually, if I do that one. Whoopsie. There we go. Right.
10 of Gryffindor.
Yeah. Knave or Jack of Gryffindor. The Queen. I'm quite disappointed that these aren't sort of
different pictures.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but they're still really nice.
Yeah.
Would I use them as a card bit? Possibly not. I'd possibly
They're quite novel because they're not heart, diamonds, spades and clubs.
Yes, they are. Yeah, that's right. Hang on. Right, so show you the 10 of Slytherin, and then we've got Jack, Queen. I don't know why I'm showing you all these ones because they're all the same.
They're all the same, but yeah, you go. And
right, so darn cute.
Honey Badger.
Hufflepuff. Right.
Hufflepuff, puff, 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 puff.
Hang on. Woo! You can see I do this professionally, guys. So there's your 10 badges.
The 10 of Hufflepuff Pass.
Right, and then that's actually quite nice. I quite like that actually, and they are all the same, those three. Yeah. But yeah, honestly,
nice,
I'm really not disappointed. That is a majorly good start, to be fair.
Yeah,
I love that the Jokers have got all 4 on.
Yeah,
and yeah, that'll go in our drawer that we've got some card bits in, and I like that a lot. I really do. I think
I like that
really
instead of
cool.
just being a normal set of cards, they've got the houses instead of the different seats.
And also the little figure, the little lions and badgers and whatnots. Not that you saw the whatnots. I didn't find them.
And ravens.
Yeah, I know it should be an eagle.
It should be an eagle.
I don't know really what happened with that. Let's move my.
The film's what happened with that.
Yeah, this is true.
All the bits that came out from the film all ended up being ravens.
Right, I'm going to move Darren's popcorn down there so we can still see these bits.
Yeah.
There we go. Right. So that is quite a nice little bit. Yeah.
And the other one we had to go with that was Friends.
No, we actually love Friends. We did buy it on DVD like many people. I've got no intention of getting rid of it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this is also the other one we got for the tea for 1999.
And it also has a hanger. Do not disturb,
I'm watching Friends.
Which actually sounds quite creepy, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. I didn't cover up the bottom bit, actually, did I? So,
no, never mind.
But yeah, I love that. Right. So, actually, one's a bit lower down. I thought it was in the same place, but it is actually lower down. So let's have a look. I'm curious to see, actually, whether it's cards again. Hang on. I think this door opens different way as well.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, guys. Said, oh my God. And then I gave it to Darren. I was worried that I wouldn't have a nail left. But this is so super cute.
Central Perk coffee cup. A razor.
Coffee tick. I mean, it's so cool. And it even... it's just so cute. I love that. I'd never use it as a rubber.
But it makes a nice little thing, doesn't it? There's lots of little... Because people are collecting the little ones now, aren't they?
To be fair, Darren, I love stuff like this. So this isn't something...
It's hamster size.
It really is. I mean, can you imagine the photo? Oops. So, hamster here.
Yeah.
Actually, bear with. So this is our earbud. This is our oldest boy. If you guys didn't know, he had his 2nd birthday a little while ago. So technically he's in old age. Although we have had ones that have lived to sort of like 6.
Coffee?
Obviously, I'm not going to let him eat it, but I just wanted to. I wanted to show you
how cute it could look.
Can we just, you know? Oh, look. He's so cute. He's not actually, he's licking it.
He looks like he's drinking his coffee.
He's drinking his coffee. Now, obviously, that was supervised, and I will show there is no...
Yeah, there's no bits on it.
No bits on it. It's just he was tasting it with his tongue. It wouldn't do him any harm. That. Do not eat cinnamon.
No. Oh, your bum on fire. Oh, yes.
First, the girl on fire.
Yeah.
Katniss Everdeen. Hunger Games. Love the films.
Yeah.
He'll be boy on fire. Or ham on fire. Ham on fire.
Oh.
You'll be smoked ham. Oh dear. I love you, Earbud. Right, you're gonna say see you later, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed now because I was actually asleep in my ball by my mama's feet.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes me happy.
Yeah. Right, this is one that everyone's been looking forward to.
Including us.
It's the Coven countdown calendar.
Now, we would have saved this for last,
but
it's just easier not to because the next two it's just easier to do it.
Right, this was a 25-day one. And it was £75
from Coven.
From Coven.
We've never spent that sort of money on an advent calendar. And to be perfectly honest,
I only once spent more than that on a box.
That's true.
That was a ton. That was the most we spent on one.
But no, guys, I mean, we love Coven. We've been so pleased with everything we've received from them, including the Halloween countdown. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah.
And
right. Spooky for life. Oh, and there's bits in here.
Right, now then,
right.
We know about these bits, but we decided to put them all back in.
Yeah, so you can see it.
Yeah.
Because we did an opening bit because we're gonna piece it all together and everything will be as a separate video on most of them. Right,
so look at this.
Happy Christmas.
I'm the best type of Christmas spirit. How right are you? Dear Darren and Debbie, season's creepings from us at Coven. We hope you enjoy opening your dark daily delights. Each gift is numbered with the date it should be opened, starting on either the 1st or the 19th and finishing on the 25th. If we'd have got the 13 day, because they did a 12-day Christmas one as well, didn't they? Which starts from the 19th.
19th would be 6th day.
Oh, 6. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I thought it was a 12-day one as well.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah. Anyway, we did go for the full shebang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay spooky, Kelly and Tom at Coven. And I just love them.
Yeah.
I think they're great. They donate every time they sell a box. They donate £1 to the Sophie Lancaster
Foundation.
Yeah. And they started this because they just couldn't find things like it, and to be fair, we couldn't.
No.
So they've also sent us some free stickers, and you guys know how much I love my stickers. Yeah. I love my
Christmas
stickers.
Spirit and everything.
Yay. Mind my card.
Yeah.
He's destroying bits now, peeps. Right, let's put my card there.
Yep.
Right. Now then, this is a spoiler alert.
Canon of contents inside.
Yeah, which we do not want to
open. Do not open until
the countdown has finished, which we will. We'll open that when the countdown's finished, so I've just slipped it down there.
Yep.
Right. And they've
got
sent us some sweeties. So, guys, it's just way too early. I mean, it's one thing having one bit of popcorn. We'll tell you what they taste like tomorrow, if that's all right, if we open them. Which we probably will do tonight because I'm curious. Right, as usual, we have got our fabulous straw.
Yeah.
And our shaving foam nuts.
Yeah.
I call them that because they're starch peanuts. You just pour water on them and they turn to like... Yeah, it's really good fun. Love it.
Yeah.
Right, so my straw will go...
There.
My slippers at the moment.
Yeah.
Or tootsies. Right, so then we've got sealed tissue paper, which is so pretty. Oh!
Goodies galore, goodies galore.
Right, guys, so I'm just going to have to turn this round
So you can find what number
so I
it
can
is.
find the right number, and I don't want to put it over the oil burner. Ooh, that's quite heavy. I can't see a number on that one.
Right.
How odd. Right. Okay, that's 9. I don't know what that other one was. 21, 16, 11, 10, 24, whoopsie, 15. Ah,
1.
number 1. I am loving that wrapping paper, I've got to say. What I will do is we'll have a break after this so I can check, but I don't know whether this is an extra because it hasn't got a number on it. So we'll check we've got all the numbers.
Yeah.
And, well, actually, I'll get Darren to do that because he loves doing stuff like that. And then if that is just an extra one, or if there are any extra ones in there, which I'm not expecting, to be fair,
no.
We'll open it. So if I hand you... Right, so this is number 1.
Yep.
It's quite a way. I love that these are done like not past the parcel, but they're all done by little presents. Yeah. And to be fair, they are. You know, I don't mind paying more for bits that I know that have got or believe that are going to be a higher what's it. Yeah. I'm not disappointed. Can I just say that I'm loving that paper? right, so.
Right. Well.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So your hands make a really bad image.
I know, I'm sorry. Skulls and roses.
Shot glasses.
Yes, they are. And you get 2.
Yeah.
I know that because it said on the back. So
yeah.
I think we might have to put some.
Well, you can see. You can
sort of see it. Yeah. They are both the same. I thought one was going to be a skull and one was going to be a rose, actually. But these are written. I mean, they stripped. Yeah, vinegar.
Yeah,
that's what they clean them with, and also why they're a bit duller because it's like a process they use.
Yeah. But glass. That
is glass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's proper jobby.
Yeah.
It's the proper McCoy. It's the proper.
Yeah.
Proper do flip.
That's good.
That is really nice. And it shows up all right, does it?
Yeah.
They are beautiful. And say, obviously, we can't drink shots. But
we keep the glasses. We've got different glasses.
I've got different glasses. I like pretty things. Besides, there's no reason. I can't think of another reason how way of using them, to be honest. Yeah. So, I mean, that is a really nice start, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, it is beautiful. One of our favourite suppliers, Puckador.
Yeah. Our first supplier, in fact.
Our first ever supplier. So we know they've got good taste because, I mean, for one thing, actually, a lot of the places we buy from do actually purchase from wholesalers we used to purchase from as well. So it's obviously our cup of tea. But yeah, that is so cute. But that is something actually, if you wanted them on display and that, you can always put coloured water in. And
yeah, that's right.
So you don't actually have to.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I think that is just so cute. So I'm very happy with that starter coven.
Yeah.
And I love all the freebies. Right, guys. So as we are now on to our Bon Maman advent calendar.
Yeah.
Now,
which is jam.
It is, yeah, and 2 surprises apparently.
23 jam and 2 surprises.
So I'm quite excited. Now, none of this will go to waste because if we don't like the jam, it'll go to my dad, who will eat absolutely anything. Or my mum, who likes different jams to me. But we are going to try it. So once we get it out, if there's a jam in it, we're trying it on a bit of toast for you.
Yeah. Right, this was we got this from Amazon.
Yeah.
It was £7.94 because technically it's out of date.
But jams are preserved.
Because it goes, I think it's about March. It's written on your side, I think.
6/22.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So June 2022. But as you know, jams are preserved; they don't go out of date. As long as you don't.
The only time you get furry bits is if you use a
if you
knife
put butter
with
into
on
it. Yeah.
So don't
because the jam won't actually go out of date.
So it's always better to spoon your jam on to your toast.
Yeah.
So, you know that looks like a shot of espresso, that wax melt, doesn't it? It smells so good. Right. So, this is a big one, isn't it?
It is. Joyce Noel. Merry Christmas.
These are actually now, even though it's the same
even
one
though it's
and they're out of date,
they still want 20 quid for them now.
I put my thumb in a bit as well. So
right.
Okay, bear with me, people. It's going sideways, I'm afraid, because I don't want to damage it. Because obviously jam is heavy, and they're in glass jars from what we can work out.
Yeah, right. Number one is down there.
So let's do number one. Ooh. Right, let's get this out first. Although I've not been terribly successful lately at getting bits out. Yeah, here we go. Aha! So this is... I have no idea.
Can I have a look?
Don't have a look, and then you might be able to tell you. And I'll work out on getting the other thing.
It's in France. It is.
Oh, I love that.
Right. Sorry, strawberry, isn't it? Cerise spices de Noël. So it'd be spice.
Hang on.
Spice French.
Botheration.
Christmas spices.
Hang on. Thank you, Mister. Pushed it towards me.
The strawberry Christmas spices. On there.
Hang on, I've got no.
Bearing in mind, my French finished in 1990.
There's cherry,
when I left school.
There's cherry with spices.
Yep, could be that then. So you've got to bear in mind that my French finished. French finished in 1990 when I left school.
Yeah, no, I thought
which is 32 years ago.
I'll be honest, I did think it was cherry.
Yeah.
When you read it, so. But look at this.
So be cherry. Yeah.
You got lovely little pictures.
Yeah.
On the door bits.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. Right. So this was the other
free gift.
So this is one of the 2 free gifts that you get.
Strange though, you get 23. Oh, it's 23, isn't it? Yeah, because you get 2 one day, don't you?
It's a poon. I
thought it would be a poon. Has it got anything on it?
And yeah, it's got Bon Maman on. Now, actually, to be fair, guys, I do actually use Bon Maman. It's the only jam that I really like to use, which is the strawberry one.
Yeah, confiture.
The raspberry one's not bad. But I'm a typical. I love strawberry jam. I only use a very small amount on toast because my doctor said to me that it's better to use a very small amount of that rather than pay extortionate prices for really foul tasting jam. So yeah. But no, I love that. It's so cute and it's actually a nice size.
It is, yes. Yes.
And I will be most upset if this one gets lost.
Yep. Right. So we shall make some toast and have a taste.
Right. One of our little egg dude blips from years ago.
Yeah.
Right. I did get Darren to loosen the lid. Now,
so this is actually good until August next year. So I think you might want a little bit more than that.
No, I only want a very small taste to start off with because I'm there. How much do you want, love, on yours?
That'll do. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you're going to need more than that. You can't even taste that.
No, but I've got a bit down here.
All right.
I can be really finicky about cherry. So I'm sort of like, you know.
Yeah.
Can't really taste it from that.
No,
But yeah,
you spread it a little bit. So I
will
can spread it a bit.
it's got a lovely
Spread.
spreadability.
Is it? Ooh.
It has.
It spreads well.
It does.
It spreads easily.
It does. Right.
It's French.
There you go.
It
And
doesn't smell of anything.
no, it doesn't. It's quite strange, isn't it?
I'm getting a cherry.
I'm going to have to use more. To be honest, this is more than I would normally use, but I only use a tiny bit.
It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
It's not very strong. Right. It's.
I think that's always a good thing, actually.
I say it's not very strong.
Actually, I'm really surprised.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Mind you, to be fair, guys, I don't like artificial cherry flavoured things unless they're those genuine cherries.
They never have artificial bits in their ones.
No. And
They
this
are-
is one of the
they are
reasons
good
I
ones.
love the what's it one. Do you want your other half with your jam on?
Oh, I will do, but not now. Not with it in front of the bits.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But no, they got a thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. That was really nice.
Right.
So I'm immensely picky over jam, if you
Yeah.
bear with me.
Yeah. Right. Just going to have my other bit now. So that's it.
Right, guys, so this is one we've decided we're not going to do today, but we wanted to show you.
Yep.
Because we thought it would be really nice if we did a different video throughout January, February.
Oh, Christ.
Well, 25 days, isn't it?
We'll do it Kutch Corner.
Yeah, Kutch Corner. So
Sorry,
we'll do
24.
one every, what's it? So it gives you, let me just explain this. It's Professor Charlie's World Tour.
Yeah.
So you've got
Game in 24 episodes.
Yeah.
It's done as a, so you could do it as an advent calendar.
Yeah,
Sort of
basically.
like you could do one each day. But we've decided, because we've got so many advent calendars, we're going to do it from the start of January and do it in Kutch Corner,
And it
we'll do one a week.
gives you something to look forward to as well. That's in January, because January can be a bit miserable. But yeah, if you see, there's all different envelopes from all different places.
Yeah.
And basically, you have to guess
start
where
off
you're
with a
going
letter.
next.
Yeah, you have to go where you're going next.
We don't really know that much about it, other than the fact it's a bit different. It's a bit of a.
You have to guess.
Hang on.
So it give you a bit to guess each week as well.
Right, here we go. Professor Charlie goes on an expedition and sends you 24 letters from all over the world. Can you solve his riddles and figure out his secret discovery? So yeah, there's all different clues and things in there. Some of them you may not be able to participate in, other ones you will.
Yeah.
And play the game all at once or solve one riddle a day.
Yep.
So it just gives you something a bit different. I've been looking, and there are escape games and things, and this wasn't a bad price, to be fair, and it just seemed out of the realm.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see what we think of it.
So this was £9.90 is when we got it. It's about 20 quid now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's,
Again, it was because I buy things during the year to spread it out. It's sort of like, but also because I bought bits during the year to spread it out, I didn't realise how many I'd actually obtained. But as I said, we didn't pay full price for most of the bits. I think the only one we did was Supernatural, and even that's gone up a bit. So you know, it's it is what it is. But yeah, so that'll be one we'll do in the new year. So
started in the new year. So
I'm going to show you one of these now. Okay, So these are ones we got from Price Drop TV. I'm going to see if I can get my mother-in-law and my mum, if she's, I know my mother-in-law's still got her one, but we bought a set of 5 and I gave one to my mother-in-law and one to my mum as stocking fillers. My mum's got a gingerbread house, I believe, and my mother-in-law's got Santa.
They are Mr. Christmas.
They are. So, I mean, they're wind-up bottom ones. I absolutely love wind-up things. I always have done. And so, I mean, I just love it. I love the look of it. I love everything about them. And, yeah, I'm going to have to see, because hopefully I can show you 5 days with all 5. But it may not be running concurrently, because it depends on when my mother-in-law or my mum either finds them or what have you. I know it's like my mother-in-law comes up on a Monday, so I'll just get her to bring it with her then. But yeah, like everybody. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Tell us what your favourite one is. And I have actually got a question for you. Again, you get a point for answering, because there's no wrong answers on this. It's just me being nosy. What's the first Christmas film you're going to watch this year?
What was the first Christmas film you watched this year? What was
the very first one that you watched? I mean, I don't know whether Little Women count, but I did watch the Emma Watson Little Women one that is around sort of Christmassy bits and things. I sort of tend to watch them around Christmas time, Little Women, but I also have been known to watch them in the year, although it tends to be either in the wintry months, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was mine. It's one of those stories I absolutely love.
Yep.
And I did follow it up with a 3-part episode one with, I can't think who's in it, but either way, we'll give you a synopsis of that at some point.
Yep.
Anyway, all that's left for me to say to you lovely, wonderful people.
This one is much longer, because it was going to be longer because of the first one.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to explain each time where we got these things from, how much they cost and things like that, because you don't need to hear that over and over.
No, that's right. Even all of the information will always be down at the bottom.
That's right, yeah. Well, the information that we've got, but honestly, you can type a search in Google and probably get a better idea of what you can pay for them now anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, as I said, all that leaves me to say is, as always, be different and merry hoo-hoo.